If you're using AI to create your colour and book cover, including the font and the graphics all in one go, well, I want to show you why that's wrong and what you should be doing instead. Now, don't get me wrong, because this cover just here, this is actually generated with AI and Nano Banana to be more specific. But what I do first is create a base for my colouring book cover. So all of these graphics just here, these outlines, is actually in my colouring book. So if we come over to here, this is the colouring pages just here. So I take these, well first, once I've created the image, I then turn that into an SVG. Now I do that here within Kittle because Kittle makes this so easy to do. Now here is every single page and they're all SVGs. Now to turn these into SVGs in Kittle is really easy if you pay for a subscription, because all I have to do is click onto the image, click on vectorize, click vectorize image, and because we used one color, it's just going to vectorize this, removing the background, and now that is done. So it's really, really simple. But doing this then allows me to create a base, a layout on how I want my coloring book cover to look. And then I also find my own font that complements the book. Now I do this over on Creative Fabrica. Now I've had a Creative Fabrica account for absolutely years. Now I used to use it for graphics and everything else. But now if I need any graphics, I can just create it myself because of AI. But I can't create a good, unique font. And Creative Fabrica has millions and millions of fonts. Now I found this one called Thick Cupid, and that's what I used on my book cover. Now this is very important to use your own font because it makes everything else more congruent. So when you have your own font on your colouring book cover, that means you can also have it within the book and you can have it on your A+ content. Now, one thing I do quickly want to note, and I almost forgot, and that is my Keyword Builder GPT. Now, if you struggle coming up with keywords, back-end keywords for your colouring books or low content books, then come and check out my Keyword Builder GPT. Now, this is currently $9.99, but it is increasing to $19.99 this Friday, the 20th of February. Then on the 28th, I will be taking this down. So if you do want to come and check this out, there'll be a link for it down in the description below. But using my own font, if we now come over to the interior, in fact, let's just change it to this. Let's come to the front of the book. We can see I can now use that font on the first page of my colouring book. So now my cover has the same font as the inside of my interior, making it very congruent, and then also my A+ content. Now I quickly chucked this together for this video. This could be a little bit better. I'm not happy with the background, but nonetheless, if we now change page view to here, we can see what this looks like. So I can take the full title and whatever's on the front cover, and I can have that just here on my A+ content. If we do another page, I can then have that same font again, just here, and I can have it on every single page or anything regarding my book because, again, I found my own font which I wanted to use over here on Creative Fabrica. Now, another reason for doing this, for creating the front cover from my colouring pages, is because, again, I can then use that on A+ content. So if we take a look just here, this is a little star. This is taken from the front of the book. If we look here, the popcorn is taken from the front of the book. And if we scroll through this, we can see these are taken from the front of the book. So this makes everything really congruent. I have graphics from inside my book on the book cover. I have the graphics from off the book cover on my A+ content, and then I have the font which I've used on my front cover congruent throughout everything that I'm creating. Even on the back of the book, I actually get Nano Banana to take the back cover, the background, and give it to me separate, and that way I can use that on the back of the book without all of these graphics. So this is why you want to build your book cover instead of generating it. Now I'm going to say that again. This is why you want to build your cover instead of generating it. So even though this cover just here is generated with AI, in fact, Nano Banana over in Gemini, I did not generate this all in one go. I started with my colouring pages on the front cover so I can create a layout with a hero image. The hero image is this TV just here. And then I went and chose a font that I really liked that actually matched the vibe of the book. And then that's when I slowly start building it. So this one's a variation. I didn't quite like this because it doesn't pop that much. But then I got it to change the colours to brighter, and then it gave me this. Now this is all cool because in Nano Banana you can actually get it to colour in your front cover. And that's how I made this. Now once I've made this, and I want to use each individual graphic for, let's say, A+ content, what I then do is use ChatGPT. So if we come over to just here, I give it the colouring page, which is just here. Then I crop part of my front cover, and I said, can you colour in my colouring page popcorn? The exact same way. Now it did the little drop shadow as well, which I had just here, but I said, no drop shadow at the bottom please, and then it gave me this. So all I had to do was remove the background, upscale it, and then I can use it on my A+ content. Now if we scroll through, I also did it for these slippers and the pretzel as well. And if we come back over to here, that's how I got everything for this A+ content, but all from the front of my book. Now, this wasn't supposed to be an A+ content video, but if we scroll down to here, you can also have one of your pages coloured in, just like this. And I also got ChatGPT to do this. So if we come back over, in the same chat, I said, how are the graphics on my cover been coloured in? And then it told me, and right here it says, colouring technique used. So all I said was, let's use this technique and colour in this pizza. Now it gave me this one. I wasn't quite happy with that. I said, this is more like gradient. Let's use two-tone shading. It still didn't quite give it to me, but that's what I ended up using. No, in fact, I came down. I said, let's use two-tone shading like the TV, and please keep the border pure black. And that's when I got this. Still not quite two-tone shading, but I was happy with this. So again, all I did was upscale this and then put it on my A+ content so the customers can see what it would look like to have one of the colouring pages actually coloured in. So again, everything comes down to congruency and making everything match, and it all starts with building your front cover, not generating the whole thing. Now, one thing I did actually forget to mention, and that is, if you try finding this on Amazon, you're not going to find it, because I specifically made this colouring book along with the interior, just here, and along with the A+ content, just so I could make some videos about it without doing videos showing my own books. So again, this isn't something I've created to go and publish, it's something I've created specifically just for these videos. Now, I just quickly want to chuck this in here again one last time. Keyword Builder, my GPT. If you do want to come and check it out, you have until this Friday to grab it at $9.99 before it changes to $19.99. Now, if you found this video helpful at all, then please consider giving me a like, as it really helps out the channel. And if you're not too sure what to watch next, well, click right here and have a watch of this.